with the whole move and stuff. So like we're creating that.
Well, we give you an opportunity. You want to plug your podcast, you definitely can. If you have any upcoming shows, community events, any merch line that you want to shout out, any people you want to shout out, we'll give you an opportunity to do all that. And then, how do you want me to introduce you?
Wouse.
How do you spell it?
W-O-U-S-E.
Okay.
How you say that?
Wouse. Wouse. To say house, but with a W.
House with a W. That's what I have to say for me too. With the now H. Okay. Wow. All right, cool. So then.
LG, when I shout you out, what do you want me to say? To say OG or what?
What?
When I shout you out, because I'm gonna shout you out. I don't shout out nobody else, but I'm gonna shout you out when we talk about the events.
It's Gordy.
Gordy? Okay.
Yeah.
I've been calling you OG for like
that makes me feel old. Hey, that makes me feel old. I'm like OG. I was like, goddamn.
OG? Alright, let me hop on real quick.
For the other day when I went to the club, they called me OG.
Because all them tattoos.
What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? It's me, your girl, Age, in the building. You are tuned in to Feed My Oldies on Kdif 102.9. You just heard You'll Lose a Good Thing by Barbara Lynn. You also heard from a couple of the artists who affiliate with the Arizona Most Wanted clothing line and also movement. We are learning a lot today about this positive group of energy and creatives that are in the building today. We have two more individuals with us. We have Wealth and Wouse. Thank you guys for being here.
Pleasure for you guys to have me.
Yeah.
I appreciate you having me on here.
Absolutely. Welcome to KDIF. I hope you guys are enjoying your evening.
It's going cool.
It's cool.
Good.
I was hungover earlier, but I'm good now.
Yeah, you feeling better?
Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better.
Good. Those hangovers are no joke.
Yeah.
Now that I'm getting a little bit older, I'm like, hangovers are not worth it.
I feel old now. For some reason, I feel old. I'm 23, but I feel old.
Oh, no. Oh, see, no.
My knees start cracking, lower back hurts.
That happens. Wait till you get to be in your 40s.
Cool.
It's a whole thing. It's a whole vibe.
It's a whole vibe.
It's a whole vibe.
Sounds expensive.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's actually fun. Good. The good times. Good times happen in your 40s. But yeah, so thank you guys for being here at KDIF. I just want to give you guys an opportunity to tell our listeners a little bit about yourselves. I know that Wealth, you have a podcast. Give you an opportunity to talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so I run a podcast. It's called The Wealthy Boys. So I run everything you can find us on Instagram, YouTube, all social media platforms. The Wealthy Boys, all one word. And we just recently relaunched our brand again, so we also need to come out with merch and stuff like that. We talk about everything like positivity, wealth creation, dude stuff, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of mainly aim towards like the younger youth and try to, it's kind of hard to explain, but I kind of just try to help the youth and give them like advice, you know, even though I'm still young as well. So everything that I learned is something I'm gonna teach like to them as well.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I do my best to give back to the community, you know.
Awesome. And how did you become affiliated with Arizona Most Wanted Family? How did that all start?
Yeah,
Music video, remember?
Huh?
Music video.
Yeah, it was the video we did. Yeah, well, damn, that was a minute ago, huh? Yeah, and ever since then we've been locked in, and now we're gonna start doing the events together now. You know, I'm gonna be pushing using my network to help everything grow, get bigger. You know what I'm saying? Things get bigger, that'd be amazing. Bring more people out, bring more positivity. You know what I'm saying? Bring out the culture of everyone.
So you're gonna be behind the scenes on the back end pushing stuff, or are you an artist as well?
Well, I have music. I just never released it, but I might start releasing it.
Yeah,
there's nothing we can play. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's definitely whatever he needs me. Whatever he needs me to do. You know what I'm saying? If he needs me in contact with certain people, find sponsors, find vendors, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or just bring a crowd, you know what I'm saying? So I can do a little bit of everything.
Okay, that's what's up. That's dope. And Wouse, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Call me Wouse. Coming from the city of Chandler, born and raised. I just want to give a shout out to all of my peoples, my family members that are over there supporting me, from the city that I love so much. But yeah.
How did you get started in music?
So I couldn't really say, it's always been a way of...
It's just in you. There's nothing to say about it, it's just who you are.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yo, my fault, I'm a little nervous, you feel me? This is my first time doing something like this.
You good, G.
So it's
we won't put you on the spot. Hey, don't be nervous, it's just like two homies just chopping it up. There's nothing formal here. This is all just family vibes here. So.
You got a microphone and a headset next in front of me. I know what can I get.
It's like if you're in the studio, dog. It's like you're in the studio.
Yeah, exactly. So you both are going to be there on February 3rd
Yeah,
for the
for sure,
cruise?
for sure. Make sure you guys pull up. It's gonna be a great time.
No
You
doubt.
know what I'm saying? You're gonna see the homie. Are you performing?
Not that I know of.
No,
What?
not on,
You know-
no, not on that one.
Not
The
that one,
performer
no.
on the first one.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So we got.
Well,
some
we're gonna
other-
be there. That's what matters.
Yeah,
We're gonna be there. That means you gotta be there. We're going. You gotta be
We'll
there.
be recording.
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
It's going to be a good time. Do you have any other events or anything up and coming that you'd like to plug?
Me personally, I don't got no events coming up. Whatever he does is what I do. Whenever he's rocking with, I'm rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? Right as well. Anything he stand behind, I'm standing behind, and I'm putting my mark right behind it. You know what I'm saying? Not really no events, but you can find us. You can find me on Instagram at Wealth the Barber. I am a barber. I'm a celebrity barber out here.
Okay.
So like meaning like any of the celebrities who come out here who do like private haircuts, most of them are like NDAs.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But also I do like lifestyle coaching. You know what I'm saying? Mindset
up?
training. Once I lose the sponsor, you know what I'm saying, we'll start doing fitness
You'll have a
training.
chansa?
They won't have no chance, you know. but yeah, no, I try to do a little bit of everything, like mindset coaching and stuff like that, and
That's dope.
connections as well.
That's awesome. That's good to know. So you're a life coach.
Yeah.
That's dope. How'd you get into that?
It's kind of like complicated because, you know what I'm saying, it's like, I've always tried to teach others how like to get their lives better. You know what I'm saying? For example, I get asked all the time, it was like, why the tattoos?
Yeah.
So I read a book by Napoleon Hill talking about Think and Grow Rich, right? So in the book, he talks about burning the bridge between the entrepreneur life and the 9-to-5 life. So at 17, when I was having my first kid at 18, I was like, man, what's one way I could burn this bridge? Because I never wanted to work with corporate America unless it's from a business standpoint. So I was like, what's one way I can burn that bridge and work on my own? I was like, I'm gonna drop out of high school. And then I realized like I'm still employable and my goal is to be unemployable and rich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The big difference of unemployable and wealthy, I should say. There's a big difference between rich and wealthy.
Yeah.
People would hit the lottery and they lose all the money the next summer.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to do was like, all right, cool, but I was still employable, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, we're gonna tattoo my body. You know, we're gonna be fully blasted, make sure I'm never able to be like employable, because that's not what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Like it's like, hey, I'm not telling them to go get blasted. It's not for everyone.
Right.
I just got tattooed the other day, like, and I'm like still in pain. But you know,
It's great.
Never gets easier for me.
no.
Tattoos
no.
never get easier.
Everyone's like,
And I
oh,
always
you.
swear them off. I'm all, that's it. That's my last one for real.
Yeah, I just blasted the
Yeah.
whole right side of my back and my ribs yesterday,
no.
so yeah, I'm still in pain.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I try and do a little bit of everything, you know what I'm saying? The world isn't as it is, the world is as you are. You know what I'm saying? Like little phrases like that, like, hey, like if you ever like, even like if you are addicted to drugs or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I've always tried to teach people, it's like, look, man, you gotta be able to like take control of that. Because at one point I realized, like, man, like, what kind of a loser am I? Like the only way I can have fun is if I'm intoxicated in some type of way. Like that's a problem.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, and I don't want, I got 3 big boys, you know what I'm saying, possibly another one on the way, you know, and I was like, man, what kind of example of me as a man, you know what I'm saying, look these boys in these eyes and lie to them, and to tell them a lie or something I'm doing. If I'm not faithful to me, how can I be faithful to these boys? So, you know, so I always try to bring the best character out of me.
That's what's up. Oh, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. You know, there's a time and a place. You know, everybody probably gets it when they're younger. I get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's always that time with them. Things happen. People are looking up to you. That's a big deal.
Yeah,
I
most definitely.
applaud you on that. That's dope. That's dope. Wouse, anything else that you want to add?
Pretty much where I come from, we never really had role models, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
like hearing him say that, it's just like you can't tell me something and you be a hypocrite at the same time.
Sure.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure. Yeah. No,
We just look up to the older heads and the OGs for guidance and everything, but
and you're paving your way too, even though you're young. You know, there's still gonna be someone younger looking up at you. So,
No.
You know what I
hey,
mean?
like I'm surrounded by people that are supportive, like a supportive system. You know what I'm saying? Like they see something in me that I don't. You know, Gordy right here. You know what I'm saying? Like I met one of the OGs, right? His brother and everything. Before me and him met, I met him first. So he ended up putting me on with him because he was doing music, you know, and I met his older brother through the hood, and he seen me like I was able to rap, you know, like he seen me get down with it. So he had this idea like, all right, let me put 2 of them together, and look where we're at now, you know.
Yeah.
So like I'm forever thankful for my older homies, my big homies, all my homies, you know what I'm saying, because they support me to the max.
That's what's
Shout
up.
out to my city for real, man.
Oh, that's exciting. Well, I'm excited to see what's up and coming for you, and excited just to see you around and see you in the scene. It's really exciting.
Hey, I appreciate you. That means a lot, man.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you guys for being here. I'll give you an opportunity to give any shout outs that you want to, plug anything else that you want to. Anything else?
Shout out Gordy for bringing me on, man. Just even have me here, have me around, man. The whole Most Wanted family, you know what I'm saying? It's a familia, you know, and I appreciate just even being around or being able to be a part of anything this big and this, you know what I'm saying, this big of a movement.
Exciting. It's big. It's big, you know. I talked to Gordy over the weekend, and he said he was going to pull up, and he did. And like I said a little bit ago with the last group of guys that were in here, you guys have great positive energy coming out of here. You know, you filled KDIF with laughter tonight. You know, we definitely hear you guys out there having a good time, and I appreciate that. That's definitely what these walls are for, and that's what we like to bring together. So thank you for sharing that light with us today, for sure. Yeah.
Shout out to God, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
For God, I wouldn't be here, homie. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's it. That's really it.
Habibi.
Oh, yeah, I'm
Shout out to the whole movie.
yeah, it's crazy. Everyone's like, you're tatted Muslim. I'm like, yeah, I'm tatted.
Breaking all the rules.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm breaking all the rules, you know what I'm saying? But I'm getting better, homie. You know what I'm saying? We all got to start somewhere.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
for sure. Well, thank you guys again for being here. Looking forward to it. Good luck with everything. We're going to get back to the music, switch out the next group of artists. We're going to hit you with You Are Everything by the Stylistics. Thank you guys.
Sweet. That was fun.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, South Phoenix, I'm back in the building with Arizona Most Wanted Family and Movement.
Hey.
They've been taking over our Feed 'em at Oldies show today, filling us in on what they've got up and coming, if they have any merch lines, how you can follow them, different ways to listen in and find out what's coming up, and also where you can listen to their music. So we have Doughboy Yeti in the building. We have SAOG Photography in the building. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, of course. How's your Wednesday going?
Everything's going good. It's been a
Everything's going
smooth
good?
Wednesday. Yeah.
Good.
And we're up here in the valley already, so I was like, you know, we'll cruise that way.
Good.
Yeah, for sure. Everything's
That's
good.
good stuff.
How's yours going?
It's going good. This is my every single Wednesday. This is what I do every Wednesday. I'm here. I'm kicking it. This is where you can always find me. So this is my happy place, KDIF.
Oh, yeah.
For sure. We want to thank you guys and also welcome you for being here today. Always family vibes here, and we appreciate you guys bringing your family vibes here as well.
Appreciate you having us.
Yeah, of course. Doughboy Yeti, let's talk a little bit about your music journey. How did it all start?
Well, shit. Born in Cali, moved to Arizona at a young age. You know what I'm saying? So basically, AZ is all I know. You know, I rap AZ to the fullest. You know, just listening to grew up with a few older brothers, and they always had a variety of music going on. So the music influence has always been there. You know, I just out in trouble a lot at school, and to be honest, you know, it's funny that homie asked about the situation, because that's where I started writing.
Yeah.
When I was in trouble at school, started writing, and then talking to one of my best friends, it's like, hey man, I know it sounds crazy. You don't think it's funny, but start rapping, fool. Like, let's start doing music, and that fool's like, I've been writing too. I've been doing my thing too. He's like, I just didn't know how to go about it. I was like, well, let's figure it out. Figuring it out, you know what I'm saying? And I've just been involved ever since. You know what I'm saying? Releasing projects and just trying to get in every show and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it developed pretty quick. So for sure.
That's dope. And how long have you been involved with the Arizona Most Wanted Family? When did that get started?
Actually a couple years ago. You know, I met the homie, and salute to him. He's been number 11 support, and that's one thing I can say is that this is why we're here. Because motherfuckers like him show love and support, want to make this shit happen. You know what I mean? So a few years, performing and rubbing elbows and just being involved in the same situation. It's just like,
Yeah. What does the movement mean to you?
I feel like, like how you use a staircase. You know what I mean?
It could do something for us.
It's a staircase. What he's doing is a staircase for us artists who might not know how to get to the next level, might not, but he's doing everything he can. Movement, to take that to the next to this.
Nice. Yeah.
So artists can use the staircase.
Yeah, all the channels. All the
Yeah,
steps,
you go through the motions, and you know you can get to the next level. And that's how I feel.
And you're going to be performing at the Kickback and Cruise on February 3rd.
Yes, ma'am. It's my first time performing for one of these events, and
Oh, nice.
I'm excited. I
Are
heard
you
number of great
excited?
things.
Good.
It's been number of great things. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be there too, right?
I'll be there, have a little photo booth, get your souvenirs,
Oh, nice.
like that, and have a little photo.
Okay. I saw you out this weekend at the spot where the I guess it was the Kickback and Cruise, right?
Yeah, Kickback and Cruise,
At
yeah.
40th and Washington. So don't forget, people, if you didn't get to go this past Saturday, definitely check it out. It was a great time. Food vendors, live entertainment, live music, a chance to just be with the community, family-friendly event. It's always a good time. Tell me a little bit about what you do. You're a photographer, right?
I'm a photographer, just got into it, fell in love with it,
Yeah?
and then met the homie right here, Gordy. Like what he does for the community, you know, so.
So you're starting your photography journey? And are you like
Starting
in the
photography,
lowrider
you
scene?
know,
Little
in the
bit of
lowrider
everything?
scene, whatever my eye catches, pretty
Yeah.
much, so.
That's dope. That's dope. Nice. And what intrigued you to get into photography?
I had to get a little personal. I had to calm down because of health, so I had to take it easy. So
Yeah.
you know,
That could be
photography can
a
be,
calming hobby.
you know. So it was just something, and I said, hey, I could do
You're
this.
gonna run with it.
Yeah,
That's what's up. And you'll be there on February 3rd
I'll
as well?
be there February 3rd.
All right.
Yes.
Do you have an Instagram where our followers can find you?
SOG Photography,
That's ESE.
ESEOG Photography on Instagram. SOG for photos on Gmail. If anybody needs take a couple photos.
Okay. Any other events that you have up and coming?
No, I'm just out there. Just out there helping
everywhere,
out.
just popping
Yeah,
up?
we're always over there giving support to Prison Pies.
Oh yeah.
So
Nice.
we're out there.
I love JP and Britt. They're
Oh, yeah, yeah,
They're,
of
they're
course.
good people for sure. They've actually been here too. We have a podcast, the Roach Clip podcast, that is next door, and they were doing trivia over the summer. It was last summer, and Britt and JP came in, and he cooked for us, and we had him on the air. It was a good time. They're
Yeah,
good people.
I know. Good people right there.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Do you have any other events upcoming?
No, I just kind of been keeping my head low, just working on these two projects.
Yeah.
So you know, Gordy and the movement got me out the shell. You know what I'm saying? For a
Now
show.
it's on.
But I love using these shows for, you know, as other artists should, any artist listening. It don't gotta be your hottest song you performing out there. Sometimes you can use your new shit and see what works for you and what works for the crowd. You know, you don't gotta invest too much. Go out there, perform what you have, and pick the best, you know, from what you think and.
What you're feeling?
Yeah, for sure.
Is there anywhere that you're streaming music, or where else can our listeners hear what you've got going on?
Pretty much on all platforms, mainly on YouTube. I like doing a lot of videos. I like doing more of the video thing. But yeah, any platform, you can find me Doughboy Yeti, Doughboy YETTI, and that's Instagram. My Instagram handle. And it's pretty much anything else. Yep. Shout out to Fat Boys Tacos. You could look for Fat Boys Tacos on Instagram as well. I'll be doing catering.
Huge shout out to Fat Boy Tacos.
I'll be doing catering and stuff too. So you know what I mean.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your like is it a
I know there's a FAT
yes.
BOYS,
Yes.
and then there's a us down south, the PH. ATBOYZ.
Gotcha. Okay.
Catering.
Okay.
I know they have their restaurant.
Yeah. We know Fat Boy Tacos.
Oh,
yeah,
do you?
Yeah. He's come in here and fed us before.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, the homie Fat Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Shout out to Fat Boys Tacos,
Yeah.
Castro, Arizona. We have heard of them as well.
Yeah.
Shout out to them doing their thing as well. But other than that, you know, just go stream Fake Love on YouTube, Doughboy Yeti, featuring Pueblo. Any platforms, Doughboy Yeti.
Any other shout outs? Anything else that you guys would like to say in closing?
So, hey, shout out to Gordy and AZ's Most Wanted movement. Shout out to all the artists that have been on this for this session. You know, it's a lot of AZ talent that gets slept on. And, you know, I appreciate you giving us a platform to come on, speak, and be heard. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We appreciate that for sure.
One of my most favorite things to do. I love getting the community together. You know, feel Gordy and I are pretty like-minded in that, you know, you get fulfillment from doing for the community and seeing people happy and seeing a smile on somebody's face. And here at KDIF, that's definitely our mission. So, you know, bringing you all in, bringing in like-minded individuals that have a common goal, right? That's uniting everybody and, you know, just having a good time. It doesn't need to be about anything else. Life's too short.
Yes, ma'am.
It's too short.
Yes, ma'am. Good vibes.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys again so much for being here. We're going to get back to the music. We're going to switch out the next group of individuals. We've got Foolish Little Girl by the Shirelles. Everybody, you're listening to Feed My Oldies.
Hey.
Thank you.